Good evening.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Server Alpha?
Yeah, it's up with Tim.
Does everybody saw final is at 1,600?
Evening, boys.
Hello.
Hi, Silko.
Hi,
Hi,
Silko.
Zeko.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a mistake, the finish altitude.
Uh, 5,200 feet, which is what?
1,600 meters.
Yeah, no, it's correct.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Why would you finish at 1,600 meters?
Yep.
Terrain height is
Yeah,
300.
Be careful that you have enough.
Yeah, that's a trap.
I think. Yeah,
It's
but
not. It's
also
not
the-
actually trap. It's actually required height in order to pass over that last ridge. I think. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
but
last.
also with this restricted zone there, I'm not sure in foot if we are high enough that we have to fly around.
Where is restricted zone?
These blue ones then at the end, they are not green.
Yeah, but
Genf.
yeah, but Leon, TMA and CTA, it's still 9,500 feet, 2,700 meters.
Okay, then we are below. Okay.
And TMA Geneva is 115 flight level, 115. So plenty of space. It's the ground only is the issue. So at least when you get the final glide, you'll probably be on a final glide.
Yeah. You have to stay on ridge top that you could fly up.
Yeah, and then there's these rain zones. If you wait for the first rain zone to move past, then also the good weather is moving away.
Yeah, don't wait. Start early. Otherwise, you have just weak conditions.
Yeah, probably before the server line is open, that rain zone will already be gone.
The rain is just a marking point that you see where's the zone, more or less.
Yeah.
We never had a task that you are faster around the rain against the guy which flying to the rain. So this is not so matching at the moment.
Morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Oh, this rain between 2 and 3, it's almost on track.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Gregor.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Gregor.
Hi, Gregor.
Coach James Bond is also here.
Another thing was a bit unusual. The finish altitude is kind of really high at 1600 meters minimum.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you that should be enough to be zero on that, and then you can find the reaches there just before. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can be on final guide.
Maybe even minus 200, 300
don't worry
meters.
about ridges.
Oh, I had the start and finish reversed. When I was first looking at it, I thought there was going to be rain that would blow through early, and then if you just started a little bit late, you'd miss it. But it turns out that's the last leg. I had it totally reversed. Oh my gosh.
You just swap your strategy now and it's all fine. Start late instead of start early.
Well, maybe I will start early, because if you don't, there's going to be 2 rain systems lined up on top of each other on the third leg.
The only problem is weak weather or weak thermals on the rain too when you're on that ridge.
Well, these rain showers are only really kind of small areas, to be honest. I think you'll be through it very quickly. It's only 40% and 40, both of them 40%, so it's not even guaranteed it's going to be raining there.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
Hi, today.
That 2.5 is more lift.
It's already raining over there.
Hello, my friends.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hello,
Hi, Bruce.
Hello. Hi,
Greetings.
Bruce.
Let's party.
Party
Yes,
Bruce.
sir. Box today.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Debbie.
Okay, Debbie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Debbie.
I like this week thermals in base weather. I just wish we have it, all of them like this.
Weak
think we're now
thermal with 3.1 on the 32nd.
Yeah, exactly.
is this the base weather we're flying in right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, these are my kind of weak thermals. Jeez.
Medium variation.
Yeah, I noticed in the rain it was weak and low variation.
Plus, we have the 1 meter a second adder for being over the mountains.
Well, this was a fun task.
It was a fun task.
Oh, you
Yeah,
flew the
I'm
earlier
still
turbine.
flying. I'm still flying the Chin Chin task.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Flew 126. Just got done.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats. The SGS1.
Yep.
Are you going
Lots
to
of fun.
here? Come in here, Denny?
We'll see.
10 minutes, 45 seconds.
Gotta have a bio break and grab something quick, and then let's have a look. Even had somebody hang around and flew with me.
Debbie, do you remember what's the start height?
2100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2100.
I don't remember. I'm 1,500 feet above it, so that makes it 7,000 feet, I believe.
7,000, yeah.
no, it's under 7,000 feet. It's 6,900 and something.
Okay, thank you. Lately, my memory is like Dory.
I use the
Just
LX.
keep flying.
If you got the number on the LX, where the final glide number is before
Yep.
you start, it shows you the height above or below the start.
Under options on the LX, at the bottom. Gives you all
Every
the
press
info for
tab.
the start and finish.
Number of
It's on
5
the
all the way
final
down.
glide.
Options.
It's on a final glide widget on the Helix.
Yeah, on the final glide widget, it should say AG 0, and then numbers below will tell you if you're above or below the start height.
6,890 feet. That's what you're looking for.
That was
Should be
nice, thank
interesting
you.
weather tonight.
Nice information, thank you.
Yeah, it's quite nice weather here, although it was already quite complicated looking at the route and the wind as it is. And then you got all these zones as well, which are moving, and it's that gets quite complicated now.
Yeah, the big thing is those two rain zones. If you're on the third leg at the wrong time, you could have a long stretch of rain that's unavoidable.
Yeah, you're probably best parking then.
Well, the southernmost rain zone is centered on the third leg at an hour and a half from start.
Yeah, it's the same thing I had. Hour and a half
2:30.
to an hour
2:30
45 after the start.
And the other one, the northern one, hasn't made it there yet.
Likely best to start in the first 5 minutes or so of start and open.
That'll be confusing for the Germans who usually play the late start game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
if
they'll
you
have to
start
start early.
late, if you start late, I guess you just end up with the base weather and wait for the rain to go through.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is it
wind
modeled that
in the
after
base.
the rain goes through, it suppresses the thermals?
No, I don't think
Or is
so.
it- yeah, is it as clever as that?
In real life, yeah, but not here. I would be surprised if that's seen. I never read about it.
The late guys have got it all figured out, I'm sure.
The thing is, well, with the base weather as well, or in a stronger zone, the wind is slightly better, just westerly instead of northwesterly, and it can make a bit of a difference. Yeah.
Once again, it is not a straightforward task. I got to really think about it. WeTour is doing a great job on these.
Yep.
This series is just in 3D.
How many more tasks do we have?
End of the month, and then I think an extra week, and then it's over.
Oh, he had to throw one out. He was going to do an extra one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did say we were going to get one extra, so 19 tasks altogether.
Well, one of them be thrown out, so we won't have 19, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
there
will
was
fly 19 tasks, but
Yeah.
not all will count.
Like
I
the
just know that I've
drone-
dropped 3 already, so I don't have any room for bad flights. I have to be consistent here.
I think by default the only 4 tasks didn't count. Worst 4 tasks and 1 extra because of the botched one.
Alex, were you scoping out that first ridge?
I was thinking to do that, but I thought, well, no, I need to be ready in the first 5 minutes, so I better just return back to the start line so I can start in the first 5 minutes if I feel like that.
Gotcha. I am curious how that ridge would work. The wind's coming from the north.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on the south side, so yeah.
Well, wind is perfectly poised for that ridge, but Condor 3 and ridge, it's a mixed bag.
Especially with a northerly component in there, like I would really try to stay above the ridge with that kind of weather.
Yeah, but thing is, it should work better than southerly wind, because on northern ridge there won't be thermal interference. Thermals are gonna be formed on the southern side. Or
The clouds are over the saddle between the northern rim and the southern rim.
Yeah, it's special. It's like when you have a wind of 27 kilometers.
I should have looked at it more. I would have loved to go on exploring up there.
But there
Really
is lift,
curious.
but you have to go over the ridge. Yeah. I checked that.
You have to be on the northern side for the ridge lift to work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or I guess the western side. Okay, thank you.
Anybody running there?
We have a wind speed of 7 or 8, and we have so much offset.
Anybody running it at the Como map where you got a real life, real-time location of the weather zones?
I'm not, but once again, I wish I were. This is the perfect case
Yeah.
for wanting to know where that. I mean, hopefully the rain. It'll be obvious where the rain zones are, but it would be nice to know.
But there is no option. You have to be fast, otherwise you have just weak conditions.
Yeah,
The
but
first
this is
rain
like
zone
3 weeks.
is almost at the across the first leg.
Yeah, for sure. I saw. That's why I want to start early. May I have a chance to go in front of this weather zone. No, it's on
Where
the
the,
second leg at the moment.
Where the
with rain.
first and
I was
third
there.
leg cross, the southern rain zones there.
Yep. May I will flying knife edge, then I'm between the drops.
Yeah, that might work.
Okay, guys, don't forget the bugs.
Thank you, sir.
Where is We Told loitering at right now? He usually loiters over the important places.
Yeah, he is on this ridge. I
He
saw
was
him
here with the shark.
with the shark.
I don't see him. He's near the start, you said?
No, on the ridge.
Oh, on that first ridge.
West
Okay.
ridge.
Okay. Yep.
Maybe he will see if we go in the rain or... It's also gliding monster when you're flying slow.
I would love to see something where, like, you get a 1 minute penalty for every minute that you start after the gate opens to encourage people to leave early, but not make it a regatta.
But this might turn it into a regatta.
Pretty much a regatta at that point, isn't it?
I don't know, 1 point per minute. I would give up 1 point to have the rest of the field 1 minute ahead of me.
Yeah.
Or maybe it starts counting after 10 minutes.
I don't know what the right number is, but I would love to see an
I think
incentive
like a
for early
credit.
starts.
That you have the benefit, you see it in the front, and you could profit, and you have to pay with credits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I would easily pay if it was everybody was 1 minute ahead of me and I paid 1 point. I would pay that price absolutely.
Yep.
Or maybe first 5 people turning a turn point would get 5 points. Or 5 or 3.
Well, yeah, and everybody else would think that it's worth 1 point per minute. So then they'd wait, but then the price goes up.
In real life, I think they have something in one competition I've read about, or some competitions have it. You get a bonus if you start as first.
Yeah.
But the second, third, after that, there's no bonus after that. Only the first one.
The rabbit should get some bonus pay. I like that.
But does this mean you get more than 1,000 points at the end, or just speed points?
I don't know exactly. I've
Leading points.
Deduct some time. Say minus 30 seconds off your time or something.
Yeah. That's fine.
Great. Have a good flight, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah, good luck.
Cheers.
See you then.
Thank you.
Yeah, in paragliding competition is Norway. We have leading points, which benefits the leader.
Yeah, like in bike races, they have premiums for they'll have sprint points along the way, and the first person to that point gets some extra time knocked off.
What did Denny say a minute ago?
He's gone.
Yeah, he said I thought he said he was going to fly it later.
Yeah.
I don't think he can come in and see the task and fly it later. I think he's going to be disappointed.
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
that's right. If you join a server, you have to fly that server.
Ain't going to happen, Denny, old boy.
Well, did he join the server? I don't know if he did.
Yeah, it said disconnected.
So good luck, guys. I'll start early.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck and ride your bug.
Ryan's here. Ryan, are you on Discord? Guess not. No worries, Ryan. So you can hear what we're saying.
That's dangerous, Bruce.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Fly down course, turn around and come back? I don't know.
Is there a big cloud street in the middle of the valley, or is it just above the other ridge? It can't be a cloud street because it's not in line with the winds.
I think it's lost its punch, Tim.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too low when I get over there.
How's the reach working on the north side?
It's working.
It depends. If you climb on the first cloud, it's fine.
I took a couple of turns in a climb before coming over to this ridge, and I'm glad I did, because I got here right at the top.
Yep, same here.
And no sign of rain anymore.
Yet. We'll see it again. Oh my god, some guy just totally dived onto me. I saw it coming a mile away, so I just started smashing the cue
Yeah, it's
button.
horrible.
AF, yeah.
Focus also. Very dangerous.
It wasn't a problem. It's like, again, if I... if you're going to hit me that obviously. That was okay, but...
Was it a collision?
Oh, yeah. He was on top of me, and I just saw him starting to dive. So I switched my finger over to the Q button and just started smashing it. And then as soon as he hit me, I recovered instantly.
Maybe it was Juliet Foxtrot. Maybe
it was. Yep. It was JF.
Yeah, I saw it happen.
I don't think I paid much of a penalty for it because I was so quick to hit repair. But
yeah, you looked pretty good.
I mean, he looked like he wanted to hit me. He really did not know I was there.
Yeah, he really took a hit.
Good. I hope he paid a penalty for it.
He's way below you.
Maybe somebody without a head tracker.
Flarm never even had a chance to go off, but I saw it happening. Like, very obvious.
You're on VR today, obvious.
Yes. Yep. Well, that was a weird one. I haven't had a collision in a long time, but that was just so obvious that he was going to hit me. That was crazy.
Yeah, they have no discipline. They're flying just legal.
I was just out giving my son a driving lesson earlier today, too. And it's so weird when you're the passenger, just looking out for all the possible collisions.
I try to push that I'm a little bit distance between these pilots. So annoying.
Yeah, I think accelerating out of a thermal is a bad habit if you're in a gaggle.
Yeah.
I know why you want to do it, but it's dangerous.
As we told,
Oh, another crash.
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah,
one.
that was me.
Did you recover
And
fast?
there's several cores in this thermal, I fear.
At least, and I don't want to jinx this, no one's turning the wrong way right now.
Yeah.
what's your call sign that crashed?
M76.
This is a very nice thermal for weak weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
This is already better weather. Judging by the wind,
Yeah.
it's a westerly
It is?
wind.
All right.
Yeah.
Moderate here.
Oh, yeah, all right. I forgot we got some of it on the first turn point.
Man, that's a lot of icons under that cloud.
This was almost regatta style.
Oh my God, the lift in this cloud.
Yeah, that was a non-trivial climb. It's nice.
Matsei is leading the race. Victor Lima Zulu.
The world champ.
Yeah.
It always makes me laugh when I say that. No, one flight. Yeah. Okay.
Is there a setting that lets you get rid of the start gate closes in text without getting rid of your flaps display? Like, I can get rid of both of them, but I kind of want to see what flaps number I'm on.
You just have to wait for 42 minutes affair.
You could run Kotasa and get rid of everything but flaps.
Yeah, I'm running Kotasa, but I don't have it pinned.
Oh,
There is
Do
a
you use
flat
the LX?
indicator in the LX. Is that not something that you could use?
Yeah, that's another one. There's a couple of things about the LX that are starting to sway me to maybe go back and try that again.
LX and XCSOR, I think it's a good combination.
I have XC-SOAR running, but XC-SOAR won't show me my flap settings.
No.
Even in real life, there's no option to show flap settings in XC-SOAR?
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't see. I wasn't able to find one at least.
Yeah, I haven't seen one myself either, to be honest. I do have XC-SOAR. But anyway, it's open source, so you can just program it yourself.
Well, if I have the data, if the flaps is one of the things that only comes across on TCP, not UDP, I'm not going to have access to it.
Flap setting is available.
No, you
on,
have flap settings in UDP.
Yes.
Ah,
Condor.
okay. Oh, well then that's totally addable to XC-SOAR. All right, maybe I have a coding project. Nice. I have actually built my own version of XC-SOAR. I know how to do it.
Yeah, output, isn't it? I don't think XSO reached UDP. Or is that something that you can?
It has to something, because I have XC-SOAR running just on my tablet, not attached to my computer. It's like it's Bluetooth to my computer, and it's getting the
Yeah, then it's
UDP
just
stream.
using the serial output for Condor, which is usually the
Yes.
NMAA data. And that won't contain the flap setting.
Okay. So it's got to be UDP, but on localhost. Okay.
A bunch of them went where the Witold was thermaling, and he left. They was coming.
The bastard, he knew it.
Yeah, I made this mistake a few times by now. Particularly when you see him somewhere off the track very, very high.
And he used his engine.
Yeah.
Congrats, Bruce.
thanks, Tim. Same to you, man.
Thank you.
How's it going there, old man?
Yeah, not bad. Just three and a bit.
Good. You're looking good.
Plenty of time to screw up though.
Oh yeah. The longer the race, the more chance you have to screw up.
Ain't that the truth?
2743 coming up here, Tim. Airspace.
Okay.
It actually looks higher on the computer, but that's what I recorded on the plan. Computer looks more like 28 something. Let's see. I don't know. Almost 29 actually on the computer.
I don't see any airspace warnings. I wonder what I'm missing.
It's like 29. It looks like a little under 29, I think.
Okay, I'm underneath that. And at cloud base, so I don't think I'm going to hit it.
I wrote down in my pre-plan a little low. I'm not sure why.
Oh man, this blue cloud of mosquitoes just got in front of me.
But they don't bite.
Like
They just pass past.
Wing vipers, you know, they don't do anything to them.
I just follow this blue cloud. I have no idea where we are.
I think today I'm playing the role of whoever it is that usually just leeches off of Frank. One of the Alexes, I think.
Uwe.
Oh yeah, Uwe is usually second. I've been right behind Frank the whole time, and he's just kind of always gone where I was planning on going.
But this is cheating.
Well, if he'd make a dumb decision, it'd help me a lot to not follow him. Although, given time, I'm sure I will make my own independent, stupid decision, and then we will be separated.
Yeah, in my case, it's not the question of if, but when.
Although, come to think of it, he's really doing the same thing Nico has been doing, so maybe Frank's just leeching off Nico.
I've already got one dumb decision out of the way. I'm working on another one.
I have inexhaustible bag of bad decisions, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never get bad decision fatigue. You only get good decision fatigue.
I don't know what happened to Norbert Kiss. He was in front of me. He's gone. You see him, Rick?
I'm looking. It's such a minefield of blue out there. I can't see him though.
He went somewhere. He went somewhere else. That sneaky guy.
CN, isn't it? Is cool. It's cool.
He's behind me. In the middle of the valley, basically.
Yeah, I hit that thing. I wonder if I hit the turn point. Uh-oh.
I don't think you did.
You should have it.
I did not.
You should have it in a chat log.
I did not.
No.
What happened to me? I started following the herd, I think. Well, that's game over. I may as well just forget it. I see my path on the computer. I cut off early.
Yeah.
You can start again. Land, start again.
Yeah, you might have enough
A
time.
minute left.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. I could go do that.
Yeah, but then you end up in the weak weather zone.
Yeah, it's better to have
Yeah, but
points.
that's better than missing a turn
When you have no
point.
points,
Yeah.
it's the worst scenario.
That's true.
The rain might
I
actually
think-
be all the way past you starting that late. It might be an advantage. You just won't have other pilots.
I think the difference between these two zones is only going to be 5 minutes, in my opinion, to be honest. But it will be quick, obviously, moderate strength compared with weak.
Well, okay, I got my second stupid decision or move out of the way. I'm on to number 3.
Yeah, that's great. Get both of them out of the way and then restart, and then you're done. Smart move.
And make sure that the third one will be the charm.
Yeah.
And run into the mountain.
That's one way you get way, way ahead of Tim. You know, you skip a turn point. It's really great for the ego.
Yeah, I was wondering, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Suddenly
him
you-
all anxious about his skills.
Suddenly you were so far ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I'm doing good today. Oh, boy.
3, 4 turn points. Who's counting?
What a shame.
Turn points. I think they're overrated anyway.
Yeah.
Norbert was ahead of me. How did he get behind me? I don't get it. Classic.
I was just being creative, okay?
Use all
Did
that.
anyone follow you?
Fine.
That would be even better if you suckered other people into it.
Yeah, that is, I don't know. I hope not.
Hopefully that thermal entrance was okay for you there, Mark. Apologies if it wasn't.
That's well, no. I was making an adjustment when everybody else was joining, so I crossed right in front of everyone. You and Rick, and I forget who else I almost hit.
I was watching you, Mark.
Well, I saw actually that it was you guys. I'm like, I trust you guys to avoid me here, but I was making an adjustment right at that time. Ah, and there's Uwe. All right. And Brian. The whole gang's here.
That thermal at the start is really doing about nothing about now. Just kind of sniffing it on the way back.
There is an airspace ahead of us that follows the terrain.
Something like plus 300 meters AGL, I believe, if that's the one. It's a little bit, you shouldn't really fly through it, but if you're quite off the blue line, you might find it.
Huh. Didn't show a restart, and I definitely went through slow.
Did you land?
Oh, I didn't know I didn't land. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you have to land if you turn the first.
Yeah, if
turn
you're
part.
past the first one. Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah.
Well, you
We
have
got 15 minutes. That's your third mistake. There you go.
No problem.
And then regatta start.
This has been a disaster, man.
No, you're just being very efficient about your mistake usage.
It's a sticky tactic. Oh, I missed the turn point. I'll go restart. So nobody can follow it.
Yeah, the problem is you come in but way below start height.
Not 13 minutes below. You're good.
Alex, you're not in the airspace?
No, I haven't had any warning about airspace or anything like that.
Must be a setting on my Alex then. I'm inside an airspace, but Condor didn't say it, so...
Was it one of the
LTA
W airspaces,
Vanoise.
the allowed windows?
It's green, I think you'll find. According to
Must be
the
a setting on
Condor
my Alex
PDA, it's green.
Golden Eagles back here at the start.
He got your tactic. He wants to follow you.
Yeah, nice company there.
Yeah, he's spec'd out in another thermal. This one isn't doing jack. I think I'm going to be up against it here.
I think Golden Eagle often logs in, then has dinner, and then starts at the end of the start gate time.
Sierra Juliet Hotel's coming back.
Nico is leading them all astray. Thank you, Nico.
Yeah, I'm going to go left of where Nico's going. Maybe. Nope. I'm going right where he's going. God damn it. He always knows better.
And there is Vidar with his popcorn, enjoying the show.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
The task at the moment is still quite okay, I do have to say. Yeah, better than I thought it would be.
So where is that rain at?
I think we're okay.
Yeah, it seems like we passed through it, at least where I thought it was going to be.
It was only 40%, so it might have been a dry time for the rain scene.
Well, 40% in Condor 3 is like 120%.
Yeah, extra altitude wouldn't go amiss.
I agree.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody
quite a
seemed
bit
to
of
want to go to this turn point a little bit low.
Well, there's quite a bit of sink on this part of the route, and I will have to fly through it again.
Which turn point?
4th?
3.
Third one.
Yeah, 3.
I mean, you can turn it low, but the next leg would be easier if you have extra.
Yeah, you need to fly upwind towards the mountains, and the clouds only start in the mountains. The tailwind leg was so easy that you expect everything to be easy, but it's definitely not.
The Germans, though, they know exactly how much they can get away with going through these passes.
Until they don't.
I mean, I don't know. I got Frank and Giannis right ahead of me, and I don't think I've ever seen either one of them hit a mountain. Still glad I carried some extra altitude, though.
Because of Bruce, I'm going extra deep into the sector.
It's not a ATP.
Hey, I got my start. Yeah, baby.
Nice regatta style.
Very nice, Bruce. Good luck.
No, thanks.
Good luck, Bruce.
I'm by myself.
Good luck, Bruce.
Thank you, my friend.
What did you do with the pigeon? I mean, golden eagle.
They're all long. Both of them are long gone. Out of sight.
Oh, there's people turning on both sides of this peak.
Yeah, I'm still below the ridge, I can correct.
Well, I got practice out of the way. Now it's time to go do the course. Second time's a charm.
Good luck, Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, heard a collision behind me. right, hit MC0 final.
Yeah, there's plenty of ridges on the way.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, no,
McCready,
I'm never going to fly MC0, of course, but I just like it because mentally I can start shifting to think about flying the final.
Yeah, you can open the pier now.
The biggest trouble I have now is to try not to flutter while going into the cloud because there's so much lift around.
Yeah.
My computer's showing all the thermals I used on the first time through here. That's a nice clue.
Very handy.
You mean they're still there?
Well, we're going to find out here real soon.
They might spawn.
Yeah, they tend to respawn in the same spot, yeah.
There were also a couple thermals that were, I mean, really, really, really hot. You can stop in one of those 6 meter per second climbs.
Yeah, see, I don't have anybody marking those. I was conservative and got some altitude at the first one. Second one. The first thermal's not still going, or the second one's not still there, not strong.
Did you make it to that first ridge, though?
Yeah, I made it to the first ridge, got some.
Yeah, that's the important part.
In Condor, they would mostly stay in the same area, these thermals, for the time of the day for a few hours, and then they might shift slowly depending on on the sun location.
Yeah, they are jumping for me as well.
I haven't
That's
noticed
different
any
server.
jumping.
Overexcited.
Have also high latency.
They weren't jumping at the start. In fact, it was remarkably steady, but
Jumping all the
now they're
time,
jumping
the
a
whole
lot.
flight.
I think it's a UK dial-up server.
Jumping and farm beating, it's very safe, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that I was nervous about that first leg, but nobody was jumping around, and the one guy who hit me, I clearly saw that it was going to happen. Like, he very smoothly and steadily slammed right into me.
I had one of those as well. But I didn't see mine. Mine came from somewhere behind me.
I've shifted to that mode where instead of pulling up, I'm just sort of staying steady and using the lift for speed.
Yeah, he can be quite aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. Maybe he started gliding as an aerobatic pilot.
Yeah. One quite good pilot in my club, he does say when he hits good lift, he maximum aileron deflection to get into it. Yeah. Or maybe because he doesn't have any hawk, there's a bit of delay anyway for him to lift. I don't know.
Yeah, very efficient.
Alex.
Yeah.
You know, the thermals are in the same places. It's just a matter of whether they're where they are in their cycle as far as strength.
But you should be in the other weather zone by now.
Congrats, Silko.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I remember these ridges in Condor 2, we would scream down DNE.
That's interesting. They have a south-facing ski slope. I thought all the ski slopes, they tried to face north.
You just got to do what you got to do. Some places.
My local ski slope faces south, which is just completely stupid on the southern edge of the Appalachians. Ski season lasts 2 months on a good year.
But it's nice and sunny.
Yeah, it is nice and sunny.
But the whole point of skiing is sitting in a cottage drinking beer with a sausage and sauerkraut. The rest is optional.
You can listen to crap music as well as you like.
That's also possible, yeah?
Yeah.
As the finish altitude was 1,600 meters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Nico's already done. Wow. Got out of sight. I had him in sight for a while.
He had really good run after the penultimate turn.
I could have pushed harder on the final here. Oh well. Ryan, if you can hear this, this is your kind of final.
Well, just past the place where I took a hard right-hand turn off of the blue line. I don't know what I was thinking. I went 90 degrees to the blue line all of a sudden. Pretty crazy.
Well, less than 2 minutes away from the number one. That's not too bad for me.
Good job.
Nice.
I'd take it.
Incredible fast. Unbelievable.
Yep, I was just over 2 minutes from the phone. Take it. Oh yeah, Neva's Australian. Way late for him. Or early.
I think it's like 7 or something.
Where was the landing field?
Under the start.
I see. Thank you.
Damn, I missed the pull-up. A bit too late. 60 points.
I barely made.
You mean on the finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like VNE and you can do a huge pull-up, but I mean, you have to know how much you can pull up.
I had enough altitude, but I was too late on the pull-up.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, it's easily done. And then there's a slight lag as well. If you cut it very fine, you might still get points, even if your altimeter says you're above it. If you're really cutting really fine, yeah, there's a little bit lag between your altimeter, the Condor system, and LX 9070, or the other way around. Yeah.
Is it a DNF or is it a no? Or is it a
No,
penalty?
I got
penalties for low finish.
60 penalty points.
Oh boy. So,
Yeah, I pulled
also
up like
very low.
100. I pulled up, I don't know, 150 meters or something, but I started the pull up really early and really smooth because I didn't want to have to do a late hard pull up and miss.
Yeah.
Same here.
DNF would be cruel.
Now we all get to wait until Bruce crushes us out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, it's going to have to be out of nowhere.
This also seems like the kind of task that Dave Redman is really good at. He flies the last server. Curious to see what happens there.
Yeah, I flew the last server last 2 times, and that Nevable was there on that one.
Yeah,
Dave
good
was
young
there.
Australian pilot.
Dave, was the top guy both times, of course.
Dave knows how to push a ridge flight. He's no slouch.
Another successful task. After turn point 3, there I lost many time on the wrong thermal. There was one thermal with 2 meters more. And they passed me.
It's funny, there were several pilots who were behind me and then ahead of me and then behind me again. And lots of change. Actually, Rick, I think we switched positions a couple times.
Yeah, we did.
He got me in the end.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
So I had a 634 penalty. What was that for?
Low finish.
You finished really low.
I didn't think so.
1600.
Really fast. Started.
Oh, I don't know.
When you upload the flight, you'll see where you got the penalty points. Check every start and finish. Yeah. Height.
Yeah, from the top left, you have there a theme about penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, to get that many, it had to be the finish height, probably.
I thought I was above it on the LX.
5,200 feet.
I had also this fault with Alex. I always check also with the ultimate.
Okay. Maybe that's what it was then, because I had loads of height, but maybe it was a higher.
Wasn't sure at the beginning of Condor 3 that hold that maybe Alex don't measure to the border more than to the center maybe.
Does the LX show the height AGL instead of MSL?
No, I
Sure,
didn't.
either way.
I was watching the finish glide, and I thought I was above, but maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, when it's just a few meters, then often you're screwed. I had all the same problem. You think you are 5
I was
meters
going
past and
fast
you
enough, I
have
could have
penalty
easily
point.
pulled up. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, Debbie, I always use the altimeter for the last couple of kilometres, so that it's more reliable than relying on the DVH.
Yeah, definitely.
Never mind.
I can't remember what the point was. It 3 points per metre?
Maybe, yeah.
It was pretty severe. I think that sounds right. 3 a meter.
Yeah, it's a lot. I wasn't that low, and I got 60 points.
Maybe you ventured into this area of airspace.
No.
Don't think so.
It would have said though, wouldn't it? Entering airspace.
Yeah, definitely.
In the chat log.
Yeah, and I think without these penalty points, it would have been 900 points or more, maybe even. So we did really well, Debbie, without these points. So yeah.
Oh well, never
Good,
mind.
thanks for company all. Bye-bye.
the
See you next
airspace-
Thursday.
Bye, John.
Bye.
See you, John.
Isn't the airspace violation automatic land out?
Yeah.
It was an airspace because it would have said as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a land out. I
also-
think it was 100 points for airspace, I think. And
Yeah, also, the airspace was higher, 500 meters or 200 meters. Was never
I
close to get the airspace.
never mind. I think the
Entrance
money's
is
on
100
the
feet. Point to the.
I tell you
But
what,
Debbie, I would upload your flight track and let us know what the points are. Yeah, you can see there. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, when it shows in flight analysis, on the top left-hand panel, it's got the list of the points, penalty points, and it show you which ones that you got the penalties for.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, don't worry. All right, never mind. Well, thank you for flying. It was good fun. We'll see you all again soon.
See you, Debbie. Take care.
See you.
Bye, Debbie.
Bye, Debbie.
I had also several points like this, and still don't get why this Alex don't work sufficient in this Condor 3.
I tried it, didn't like it, went back to standard PDA. That's all I've ever used since.
Well, someone
That
was
makes
saying
me
the other
sad.
day though that you can see the tracks for other people's farm traffic.
You can check the farm history at 300 seconds, and you can see where people flown for like a trace of the last 5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, see that alone that might inspire me to go back. That sounds so useful.
I don't use it because I find it clutters up the map too much.
You can choose whatever color you want for that, I believe.
I mean, you'd get a perfect picture of a moving thermal. People are in ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say bye for now. It's getting pretty late here in Denmark. And good luck to you, Bruce. Congrats all.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Tim, and yeah, see you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care, mate.
See you, Tim. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thanks for me, guys. See you next time.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Bye today.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. Party's dying. I'm out of here too. Cheers.